What is a firewall? Well, think about a firewall as, when you go to a office building and there's like a security guard there, and the security guard checks to see who you are, what's your purpose of being here, who you need to contact, and also probably check your car to make sure there's any bombs or threats before you get into the building. That job. That's what a firewall does to your internet traffic when it comes in. It usually sits, as soon as you get like your service provider, like your internet to your building, it usually sits right after that. The Comcast or the AT&T plugs into your firewall. Then your firewall observes all the intake and outtake of your traffic. Now, the next question is, a good use case for a firewall where you might seen it is where you're trying to go on the internet and to the site and you got blocked for some weird reason. Oh, I can't get to this site. It's typically your firewall. Another good use case is when you say you run a restaurant, you have public Wi-Fi versus private Wi-Fi. That separations of network is usually done on the firewall. Now, the big thing, why am I talking about this? This is such a random topic. I'm talking about this because a lot of times when I'm doing my research on, the biggest threats out there and what's causing it, I'm seeing network breach, penetration of networks. And when you investigate a little bit more, it usually leads back to the firewall. So this message is really for business owners. If you own a business, I know you guys are not technical, but I want you guys to take away 3 things from what I'm saying here. If you own a business, you want to make sure, 1, do you have a firewall? That's the most important part. But essentially, is it being properly maintained? Is there any security updates that needs to be updated? Just properly maintained and up to date. Secondly, is the vendor still supporting the firewall? Because the vendor not supporting it, there's probably no security updates that's being handed down to it, and that's a problem. And the last thing, possibly the most important part, do you have it configured properly? Make sure that you have a security expert in there. If you don't, you can give us a call, any IT support, or check out our website, anyitsupport.com, and we will help you out here. But please think about those 3 things. Is it being properly maintained? Who's in charge of that? Is it supported by the vendor, whoever you got the firewall from? And do you have it properly configured? This is another video. Thank you for your time.